why the Book Academy? Well, as I've been writing and doing my own work as an author, I read Stephen King's On Writing book. In fact, my book that I got, my copy was from a secondhand shop. And it's sometimes when you get the best book that really resonates with you and you've got it from a different source rather than Amazon, it just makes it even more special. And one of the pieces of advice he gave is, if you want to be a writer, you must do two things above everything else: read a lot and write a lot. And I'm thinking, well, I've always read a lot. Does that make me a good writer? I think there's probably a lot in the practice of writing as well. But I thought, okay, if I'm going to read a lot, maybe I should look at the book clubs that are around. So I joined a number of book clubs, but they never gave me exactly what I wanted. I wanted, yes, most of them shared a love of books, but I wanted a group that would dive deep into the book and about the author. And quite often it was very social. Here's a book. Did you read it? Partly. Some of it. Most of it. Did I like it? Yes, no. And that would be it. And then it would be the social part. But I want more to know about the book. I wanted a place where you could interview the authors. And I found that, but often it was the person who was the organizer of the book club that did the interviewing. And I got quite frustrated because I wanted to ask some questions as well. I wanted a place where I could talk about my writing, my books, or books that were very important to me. And it's very strange when you're in a book club and it's like, you don't talk about your book. Well, okay. I wanted a place where you can learn more about writing and wordcraft and have books recommended to me. And you could catch part of that, but they certainly didn't provide all of that wish list. Toni Morrison, she said, if there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. Love that quote. But I like it when you tweak it a little bit. So if there's a book club you want to join, but it hasn't been established yet, then you must create it. But fab. I also put networking in there and other things as well. But basically, if you can't find what you want, there's no point griping about it. It's a question of doing something about it. And that is why the idea of the Book Academy came more and more strongly to me. So I'd like to show you and to meet the team. The team is Dennis, David, Abby Rose, John, and soon to be Candice when we can find the role for her. But she's always the good support and backup and encouragement. And probably the most important people in the team is you. Because when you join the Book Academy, you'll become very much part of the team so that we make the Book Academy what you want it to be, as well as what we want it to be.